That Wissy isn't with us means that he must be a herding unit.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be here. You know that. All right. Well, I'm going to do my slippery rock thing here, but I'm not going to talk about the slippery rocks from the Porcupine Mountains and the Ontonagon basketball team. I'm going to talk about the real slippery rock, which started my slippery rock preaching. Slippery Rock University is in Pennsylvania, and as a college student who attended several Badger football games, they always gave scores at halftime, and Slippery Rock was always the score they gave. So it was a tradition. I don't think it still is, but it was back in the 60s when I was in college. Anyway, Slippery Rock University, I found out, traveled to the state of Michigan last weekend to play Ferris State in the NCAA Division II semifinals. Ferris State is located in Big Rapids, Michigan. It's kind of right across Lake Michigan from Sheboygan. It's not on the shoreline. It's inland, but that gives you a geographic feel for where Ferris State is located. But anyway, the Ferris State Bulldogs seeded number 3 in the semifinals, and they were able to come back and win the game in the fourth quarter, beating Slippery Rock. So the Rock goes down 43-38 to the Ferris State Bulldogs in Division II. And joining me now for the second part of tonight's doubleheader is Mr. Jordan Vasey. Jordan worked the B Squad game as an official, so now he's putting on his announcing hat and moving into another area of expertise for the young lad.
I love how you call it expertise. I call it a hobby.
Well, it's there are worse hobbies to have.
There are.
Than this. We'll take a look at the opponents tonight, the Clear Lake Warriors. They're coached by Jason Sargent. He's a veteran coach. Clear Lake enters this game tonight undefeated with a 4-0 record, and talking to Coach Vasey before the game, Coach Vasey said that Clear Lake, he thinks, is the favorite to win the conference championship in the West Lakeland. We'll see if the Cardinals can put a dent in those title hopes tonight. The Clear Lake boys have beaten Clayton 67-42. They beat Colfax 60-59 in a game played at UW Stout. They've beaten the Northwood Evergreens 67-36. And last Friday, the Warriors defeated the Turtle Lake Lakers 66-56. They're averaging 65 points per game on offense. They give up 48.3 points per game on the defensive end. They shoot 45% from the field. Their free throwing is at 67%, and they shoot at 32.4% on their three-point attempts. The Warriors get 24 rebounds per game. They average just slightly less than 11 assists per game, 9.5 turnovers per game, and average 8.5 steals per game. Those are team statistics. Now looking at individuals for Clear Lake, number 21, 6'2" sophomore, Max Everts, leading scorer, averaging exactly 20 points per game, shooting at 49.2% from the field, and he shoots at a 42.9% rate from beyond the arc. So he's their leading scorer. Second in scoring, number 24, 5'10" sophomore, Caleb Arcand, He averages 15.2 points per game, and he shoots about 46% from the field. Number 2, a 5'9" senior, William Brantner, averages 9.2 points per game and is perfect from the foul line, 12 for 12 for the season. Number 12, a 6'1" junior, Casey Becker, contributes 5.2 points per game. And number 4, 5'10" junior, Lane Prusak, also contributes 5.2 points per game. Prusak is the leading assist provider for the Warriors, averaging just slightly less than 6 per game. He also is a team leader along with Arkin and Everts, averaging 1.8 steals per game. Everts, rebounding, gets almost 9 per game. Becker gets 6.5 per game, and Arcand almost 5 per game. So that's the information we have available on the Clear Lake Warriors. Now, the Luck Boys, coached by Josh Basie, have a 2-2 record. They're 1-1 in the Lakeland Conference play. They came away with a 1-point win at Northwood last Friday night, beating the Evergreens 46-45. That one went right down to the last free throws. The Cardinals are averaging 60 points per game. They shoot 45% from the field. They're shooting 66% from the foul line and 32% beyond the arc. The Cardinals get 30 boards per game. They average 12.8 assists per game, 16.2 turnovers per game, and 11.2 steals per game. For the Cardinals, individual statistics, number 12, senior Tyree, gets 20 points per game for Luck and shoots 45% on his field goal attempt. Ty draws lots of contact in the post, and he has shot 41 free throws in the 4 games the Cardinals have played, as a testimony to his ability to collect fouls, and he's shooting 80.5% on his foul shots. Number 1, senior Zach Walters, averages 16.2 points per game for the Cardinals. Number 14, sophomore Blake Moline, gets 9 points per game and is shooting 53.8% from the field. And number 11, junior Joe Tolan, contributes 8 points per game to the Cardinal cause. Rebounding, Ream leads with 12.8 per game. Moline gets 5 per game. Joe Tolan contributes 4. In the assist department, Ream leads with 2.8 assists per game, and Blake Moline and Zach Walters each average 2.5 per game. And in steals, Ream is team leader with 4 per game. So, we'll see what the future holds here. So how did the B squad go? You got any reports on the B squad?
So the Luck B squad lost, I think it was 36-42 or 35-41. They lost by 6, I know that much. But they actually played a pretty decent game. This was the first time I actually got to see them this year.
Okay.
So a couple of the guys split time between varsity and JV, and I mean, if you get some of those guys for a whole game, it would make a difference, but obviously understandable playing both ways.
Well, I mean, the Cardinal boys have got a couple of young kids that, as freshmen, they're seeing a court in a varsity game. You know, I mean that's only going to pay dividends down the highway.
And it's nice for them to play the JV because they get a little bit slower pace and much more, I don't want to say meaningful minutes, but I think they get more out of it when they can. It gives them a chance to lead as well. So, Kyle Coles played the first half of the JV game. Looked really good, looked really sharp. Same thing with Mason Carter, who played the second half of the JV game. Also looked very good at that level, and they need to kind of make the most of their minutes down there as well as at the varsity level.
No, that's That's a swell thing to be able to. You need the court time. You need the experience on the court. Practice is fine, but it's nothing like a game situation. And it is a step up in terms of skills to go from JV to varsity. And so expecting these kids to be productive, playing both at the JV and varsity level, that's good.
And I was talking to a couple of the JV parents after the game, and the kids seem to be adjusting. The freshmen seem to be adjusting to the speed of the game at that JV level as opposed to an 8th grade game where it's a whole different animal playing high school ball than middle school.
You've got the intros. Oh, I think we're going to have the banner here. We'll see. We're going to have more. Yeah, I think we'll have more sportsmanship, and
we'll have a sportsmanship message. And I don't think they'll do it. They do. Or are they going to let the band play the?
I would think the band will be playing the banner. Miss Braun did it for the girls' game.
The kids aren't lining up like there's going to be a banner though.
Sportsmanship message by Abby Bleckinger.
Parents, would you ask you please mind controlling at tonight's event? Thank you. And now introducing first the Third Lake Warriors.
So the
Senior number 2,
Warriors are going to start with number 2, Will Brantner, a senior. We're going to start with number 4, Lane Prusak, a junior. Number 12, junior Casey Becker. Number 21, sophomore Max Everts. And then number 24, sophomore Caleb Arcan. And starting for the Cardinals, you're going to have number 1, senior Zach Walters, and number 12, senior Ty Ream, and number 14, sophomore Blake Moline, and number 11, junior Joe Tolan, and number 15, senior James Miller. So the Warriors starting some fresh blood in there.
That Everts boy, I think, is Bruce Everts' grandson. Bruce Everts is the same age as I am. He graduated from Laquire 1967. Played for Coach Downey, and his father was a legendary bus driver. Lots of ties there. So I'm thinking that it's Bruce Everts' grandson. I saw Bruce in a Clear Lake shirt, and so I'm assuming that's what it is.
We got a bad jump here off the goal.
We'll try this again. And control.
Both teams took a very defensive approach at that tip.
The only time the ball went up and nobody tried to get it.
Yeah. Brantner with the ball guarded by Tolan. Ooh, slipping, sliding all over the place. Arcan guarded by Moline. Looks to drive. Kicks to Brantner. Back to Arcan.
Off the glass. No good.
Rebounded by
Tolan. Up the sideline. Walters.
Walters for 2.
Walters to the rim. That was kind of a little delayed fast break.
But he got the angle and he just kept going with it. So
got to the rim with it.
As Arcan gets deep, gets his own rebound. Up again.
No good. Yes. Arcan is in the book. 2-2. This could be an offensive battle here.
First one to 70 wins.
Well,
it's early.
Oh, travel.
Moline going to get called for the travel there. Ball almost caught his nose.
That's the one where he goes to the baseline, and it would have been Blake's move to move out to the wing.
Yep.
Dribble the clock.
Arcand in again, doubled by Walters and Tolan.
Good defense.
Back
3
out to
ball.
Brantner for 3. Walters driving in, middle, over to Ream, looks to drive. Met by a brick wall by Becker. Good job holding his own there.
I think that's going against Miller.
15, yep. Miller picks up his first. That was a good job defensively there by Becker, Stonewall, and Ream in the middle there.
Yeah, he had no place to go.
Arcand bringing the ball up for the Warriors. Everts now. Over to Prusak. Brantner skips it over to Arcand. Over to Prusak again. Clear Lake working the ball here.
3 ball, no good.
Rebounded by Tolan.
Cleans it up.
Walters on the break, pulls up. Off.
Soft blue. Oh. I could have sworn it was off blue.
Must have been touched by Miller there.
I didn't see it.
We didn't have the angle on it.
No good.
Rebounded by Tolan again.
3rd board, I think, for Mr. Tolan.
You would be correct. That's probably how many he averages in a game.
If that.
Miller tries to force it into Ream. Moline from the top.
Traveled.
Gonna call it a held ball instead. And it'll stay with the Cardinals, I believe.
They're pointing in the direction of blue.
Blue got the tip.
We're helping out here.
I apologize for that. Probably not something I should do, but we had the same thing happen in the JV game, though. Miller with the drive in.
A swoop and score for Miller.
That's a good take by Miller there to get to the basket, getting all the way to the basket, too. Arcand in, tipped out by Ream.
Nice hand in the passing lane.
It's just how you teach it, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It was even the correct hand.
That's right.
Arcand up top, little elevator screen. Rebounded by Ream. Ream up, looking middle. Kick to Moline. Moline for 3, long. Rebounded by Arcand. Arcand will walk it up the floor. Over to Prusak.
Double teamed. 3 ball.
Another
rebound for Tolan.
Tolan will push. He's got Moline under the basket.
Oh,
wow. Sent out of bounds by Arcand.
Arcand hammered that ball out of bounds. Miller out, and Zane Matson.
And Miles Johnson, another sophomore, in for the Warriors.
Zane.
Up to Tolan. Tolan will let one fly from deep.
Got a good look.
Rebounded by Everts.
13:55 left.
Prusak
Close
to Branter.
And he's got it.
Walters up, guarded by Prusak. Screened by Ream. Ream gets deep.
Get in there.
Oh, he just draws the foul. I think that'll be on Brantner. Or was that on?
Yeah, it was on Brantner, number 2. Lots of action here. These guys are flying around.
in control, though, at the same time.
Ooh. Ream misses his first attempt. Ty, as we said in the pregame comments, he's made a living from the line. Gets there a lot.
Gets the second. Did you say his percentage? It's got to be right around
it's
80%.
Yeah, 80.5, I think, something like that. Yeah. Arcan.
It's going to
free
be
ball.
Prusak for three.
Nothing but net. Yikes.
Oh, assisted by Brantner.
These guys can shoot. They can shoot. Tolan finishes and one.
It's going to be another one on Brantner. As we got a couple subs set to come in.
Second foul on Brantner.
Basket was good. We got
Cole's in for luck.
We got Becker back in for the Warriors, along with number 1. That is Cameron Tibbetts, senior. Moline takes a seat as Coles checks in as Tolan knocks down the end one. Bringing the score 8-10. Warriors lead by 2 with 12:30 remaining. Ream picks up Johnson. Tibbetts with ball.
I saw Mr. Everett leave the gym. I don't know if he needs to get some first aid attention or...
Steal by Ream and turns it right back over, though, as Arcan takes it in.
4 points for Caleb. All the way to the rim. And one. That foul is on Arcan, his first, team third.
Ream to the line, shooting one. Up.
And
good.
1 point game. Clear Lake by 1. Just under 12 minutes left in the half.
Prusak over to Johnson, back to Prusak. Guarded by Walters. Up to Tibbetts, into the lane.
He passed up a shot there.
Prusak spins.
Nice help,
away by Coles.
Nice help.
Ream corrals. Walters gets deep, middle again. Ream, deep three. Splash. And we got a timeout, Clear Lake. Cardinals went on a run there, bringing the score 14-12, 11-22 as the Warriors take a 30-second timeout.
Outstanding basketball here tonight. This is fun to watch.
Deep three there by Ream.
That was a deep three. But when you're feeling it,
yep, let her fly.
That's it. It's a walk in the park. Cardinals hanging in there.
You got Tibbetts inbounding the ball for the Warriors. Going to inbound it to Brantner, who will bring it up. Over to Tibbetts. Gets deep into the lane. Off the Warriors, off his own leg, out of bounds.
He just pounded it into the ground and rolled off the end of the court.
Walters bringing it up for the Cardinals. Over to Tolan. Looks like we got Warriors going a little bit of junk here. Coles up to Tolan for three.
Oh, that was a good-looking shot.
Rebounded by Arcan.
He's had 2 really good-looking 3-shot attempts. I hope he doesn't
stop shooting.
Quit shooting. That's right. The next one is always going to go in.
Arcan resets for the Warriors. Looks to take it himself. Gets deep. Out to
from the corner.
Out to Brantner.
Rebound no good.
Rebounded by Coles.
Out to Walters over the timeline.
Walters slows it up. Looks like a little bit of a matchup zone almost.
I think it's triangle and 2.
Coles lets it fly long. Rebounded by Tolan again. Tolan out to Matson. Matson over to Coles. Coles to Tolan. Yep. Johnson going to pick up a cheap one, 84 feet from the basket, as Ream came down with that rebound.
There's Everts. Now he's back.
Everts and Prusak back in for the Warriors as Tibbetts and Johnson take a seat.
No, I'm thinking they're junking these 2 seniors here.
Yep.
Which are our scores, and that makes sense.
Just requires someone else to knock down a shot. It's the best way to get them out of it. As they move, Ream into Tolan.
Oh, nice backdoor
by Coles. Coles finds a nice bucket.
That's not a freshman backdoor cut.
No, it is not. As Prusak drives in on Walters over to Brantner.
Nice pass.
Good find by
Becker's
Brantner.
on the board.
Walters with the drive. Back over to Tolan, over to Coles, over to Madsen. Madsen drives into
Nice
Ream.
pass. Oh.
Ream gets his own miss. Gets the foul.
And
the basket.
One more.
Ream with another hoop in harm. As we got Carter and Moline checking in for the Cardinals. Carter checking in for Madsen, Moline in for Tolan.
Cardinals up by 4. Ty going to the line. He's 2 for 3 from the line.
3 for 4.
9 minutes and 7 seconds left in half. Cardinals by 5.
Prusak in. Brantner driving around. Good switch. Arcand in. Back out to Prusak.
Carter's playing some nice defense on their scorer.
Arcand for 3.
Ooh.
Rattles it in. It's a good shot. Good shot by the sophomore there to end the Cardinal run.
7 points for Arcand.
Ream,
Oh my
another
goodness.
deep one. Why not? Why not? Ty Ream 13 here early.
That was almost to Bayesieville out in that country.
Yeah. As Arcand lets one fly. Going to be rebounded by Becker. And then rebounded by Moline. Moline brings it across the timeline. Over
Going up.
Ream. Yep. Oh, he thought he made it.
Thought he had it. He
Rebounded by Arcand.
8 minutes left.
Yep, that one left his hand and he thought he nailed it. Good pass.
Nice pass and a good finish.
Great pass by Brantner there. Finding Becker under the basket.
It's a 3-point game, 22-19, 7:40 left to play.
Ream screening for Walters. Walters gets around the double. Ooh. Rebounded by Arcand.
A little higher on the glass.
You got a good look at it. He got deep in there and just got to get that one to fall. Travel.
Everts. And we get a foul.
We get a foul before.
Who's it going to be on? Yeah.
Walters, his first.
Zach's first. That's only the team second. That's a good sign.
They're calling it on the floor. It's on the floor, Zach. Moline takes a seat, giving way to Tolan.
Nice out of bounds play. Trying to get Everts a shot. Oh.
Ooh. Well, Becker corrals it anyway.
Better pass, and he scores there.
Yep. Arcand guarded by Carter.
Down the lane.
Rebound by 21. That's Everts.
That's Everett's first points. He's averaging 20 a game for him, so.
Over to Walters for 3. Splash. Walters up to 5, assisted by Coles on that one.
Nice find. Nice
Arcan
find.
gets deep. Finds Brantner coming around. Rebounded by Ream. Yep, that's a good call. It's gonna be blue ball.
Becker did a great job on that.
Oh,
That's
that was
Casey.
a great job by Becker to get the held ball there. Arcan bringing it up for the Warriors. Over to Everts. Back out to Arcan. Tip by Coles. Back to the Warriors as Becker sets it up top. Over to Arcan.
Everett's against Tolan.
We're going to have that called off. It'll be blue ball here. It's going to be tipped by the Cardinals, so an inadvertent whistle. As we get a sub here, it's going to be Johnson back in for the Warriors for Becker. Good hustle by Tolan there, though. Getting hands-on passes.
Down the lane. Kick out, three ball.
Long.
Nice pass. Well done.
Rebounded by Everts. And assisted that one to Arcan. Walters all the way in. Carter blocked by Arcan. Prusak for 3, off.
Oh!
By Johnson. We're going to get a foul on Johnson as Ream came down with that rebound.
That's why you use the basket. Use the backboard around the basket.
And we've got a couple subs for the Cardinals as Morley checks in. That's Tanner Morley, the 5'10 junior, yeah. And Zane Matson checking back in as well.
Zane is in, yep.
I was talking to Tanner before the game. Man, is he built like a runner, though.
Is he?
Long, skinny, and looks like he can run forever. We're going to have it travel on Morley there. And that's one of his favorite things to do is just run for fun.
Is that right?
Yep. Big into cross country and track. 21.
Three ball, no good.
Going to be rebounded by Ream. Ream splits the double over to Walters. Walters for 3.
Nope.
Off. Rebounded by Tolan. Set something up here, Cardinals. Walters guarded by Brantner. In.
Oh, gosh. I thought he got hit. But the officials didn't, so that's...
Rebounded by Johnson. Out to Brantner.
Deuce for 3. 2 for 3. Brantner, his second 3 of the game. Clear Lake has retaken the lead here. 4:10 left in the half.
26-25. Had a few lead changes here so far. A little bit of back and forth going on. It's the kind of basketball that's fun to watch. Cardinals will inbound here coming out.
Next foul on Clear Lake will put the Cardinals in the bonus. The Cardinals have 2 team fouls so far. That's a good sign.
Playing defense without fouling.
Yes.
Walters looks to break the press. Over to Tolan. Tareem. Back to Walters.
A lot of contact out there.
Morley drives in.
Nice pass.
Ream up. Get a foul called there.
I think that's going to be Ebert's.
21.
First. That's his first.
Ream knocks down the first. As Miller and Moline check back in for the Cardinals for Matson and Morley.
So that's the 7th
Clear Lake team foul.
Yep. Cardinals in the bonus from here on out.
Ream rattles one out. Rebounded by Johnson. Arcan going to bring it up for the Warriors. Guarded by Tolan. Looks to take him. Get on the floor. Going to have a jump ball.
Good help in the gap.
Going to go to the Cardinals here as you got a couple more subs for the Warriors as Tibbetts comes back in as well as Becker.
Little 2-2-1 full court press.
As Tolan brings it across the timeline for the Cardinals.
No foul. Arcand on the wing, deep 3.
Contested look, but knocks it down. It's not easy when you have a 6'4" guy running at you to make the shot over the top.
Arcand's got 12, 3 minutes. Cards down by 3. Running a set here, 1-4 high.
Walters over to Tolan. Tolan looks to drive, gets it knocked away. Arcan's going to come away with it.
Got a wing open up ahead. Oh! He went down.
He's going to travel.
Tibbetts running the floor.
Ouch.
Hit an icy spot.
Don't see that much in this gym, honestly.
2:38.
Walters bringing it up as Clear Lake pulled the press for a minute. Over to Tolan. Kept stolen by Arcan.
Good defense by Tibbetts. Good deflection.
Got to stop the ball.
Arcan goes all the way to the rim.
Yep. 14 first half points for Arcan.
He definitely has been their offense. And that's a foul on number 4, Prusak.
It's going to be his first.
Lane's first and team 8th. So Walters to the line. Zach has not shot a free throw yet.
Walters up, good. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. You got a sub coming in for the Warriors here, number 22. It's going to be Drew Brantner.
We got Brantner and Brantner?
Yep, younger brother, I'm assuming.
Walters with 6 points.
Make that 7.
2:10 left in half.
As Arcan looks to drive, good patience. Oh, what a bounce.
There we go.
Rebounded by Miller.
James Miller. Blake, strong move. That was a strong.
He's a strong kid.
He's a big sophomore. That's Becker's first. Team 9th.
Does anyone from Clear Lake have 2?
I don't know. Let me look here. Yeah, Brantner has 2 and Johnson has 2.
Okay. Lean up with the second, off the back of the rim. That's going to be Miller picking up his second. As we got Matson checking back into the game, I would assume for Miller. Yep. Going to have to switch that one. And we got Prusak bringing it up for the Warriors.
I'm only missing 2 fouls for Clear Lake, so I'm in mid-season form.
Stolen by Ream.
I got it for 7.
Oh.
The board has it for 9. We're close.
Like we tell them every time, our stats are unofficial.
Really unofficial.
Yep, we're going to have a walk by Walters.
That was a tough trap in a corner.
We got Prusak bringing it up, picked up by Walters.
Down the lane.
Knocked away for a second. It's the younger Brantner. Prusak. Tibbetts from the corner.
Off the glass.
It in.
That's a 3 ball, isn't it?
That was a 3.
You don't often see 3 balls shot from the corner off the glass, but that's the second one tonight. So.
Yeah, I saw Daisy Ream hit one in the girls' game from about that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach.
Little bit quick with the feet, slow with the dribble. 36.6 left. Cards down by 5. 34-29.
Walters goes to the backcourt to receive the pass, walks it across. Tolan slips the screen, into Ream, up, off. Arcand with board.
Tibbetts up the sideline.
Arcand will hold for 1.
You think they'll hold it?
15.
I think if they get a shot, they're going to take it.
Taken by Matson.
Matson with the
Over
turnover.
to Ream, 10, 9. Over to Walters. You got to look at the clock, guys. 3, 2. Walters from way downtown. Wow! Might have made that one from Cumberland.
That was West Denmark.
I was on the wrong side of town.
Wow. Great ending to that first half. That was a good first half of basketball here. Cardinals down by 2, 34-32. Let's take a look at some stats here, and unfortunately, I know my fouling stats are off. Let's see. Cardinals have 3. By golly, I've got the Cardinals right. Clear Lake has 9, and I've only got 7, so I'm not going to talk about fouls. But let's talk about Clear Lake. Tibbetts, number 1, has a 3-point shot.
That's what you got him for.
That's it. Brantner has 6 and 2, 8 points.
And I've got him for 3 assists.
Blanchard, I didn't see him. How about Prusak? I got 3 points for Prusak.
I got 2 assists.
Becker, I've got 4 points.
2 boards.
Everett has a basket, 2.
And I've got him for 4 boards and an assist.
The other Brantner, I've got nothing for him.
I got a steal for him.
Okay. Johnson, no points.
3 boards and an assist.
Arcand, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 6. 14 points for Arcand.
And I've got him for 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 steals.
My goodness. He should be mopping the floor up. He's doing everything else. All right, so.
Now we got Principal Harrelson mopping the floor up for him.
That's good. I often said I wish I had a quarter for every time I mop the floor. I mop them every day before practice. All right, so we're going to take a little time out here.
You want to go through the Cardinal stats?
Oh, didn't I do Cardinals?
We did not do Cardinals. We did the Warriors first.
Well, let's do Cardinals. What am I talking about here? Walters has 2 free throws, 4, and 6. Walters has 10 and a foul.
He's getting blanked on my half of the score sheet.
I'm sorry, Zane Madsen, I don't have anything on the book for him.
Neither do I.
Okay, Coles, I have a basket, 2 points.
A rebound and an assist.
Morley, I have nothing.
Morley, I have nothing as well.
How about Carter? I have nothing.
Carter, I have nothing.
3 points for Joe Tolan.
6 rebounds in the first half.
Ream has 2, 4, 6, 8, and 6, 14 points for Ty at halftime.
And 6 rebounds and a steal.
Blake Moline has a single free throw.
And 2 rebounds.
James Miller has a basket for 2 and 2 of the 3 luck fouls.
And a rebound to go along with it.
All right, so.
Now we can jump off the air for a little bit.
All right, thank you.
Let us catch our breath after the
Oh,
action-packed first half.
I might have to take a quick nap. All right, we'll take a little break here.
And a 1.
All right. Bucks are down by 4 here, according to Jordan.
You'll get home in time to catch the end of that game, probably.
Yeah.
It should be Cardinal ball coming out. Or nope, Warrior ball coming out.
God, he's keeping track of alternate possessions here, I tell you. The man does it all.
I try my best to keep up with you.
You're so far ahead of me. All I'm looking at is taillights and exhaust.
Warriors inbound goes to Prusak. Prusak over to Brantner. Brantner to Becker. Lets one fly from the elbow.
That was a really quick release.
I think that's a shot you live with if you're the Cardinals. Tolan brings it up. Going to go with a little 1-4 high set. Walters rejects the screen from Ream.
In and out.
In and out. Becker with the board.
That Becker kid is type out there. He's type out there. He's doing the little things well.
Arcan.
In and out.
Three. Rebounded by Ream.
Smart play. Smart play. Oh.
Over the top. Walters trying to find Moline there, just a bit outside.
A good pass, and that's an easy gimme layup. But it didn't happen.
I'm sure that's one Zach wants back.
Absolutely.
Everts in, back out to Arcan.
There's a travel. That's a travel.
Knocked away by Tolan, over to Everts. Long. Rebounded by Walters, and that's going to be a push on Becker.
That's his second.
Walters bringing the ball up for the Cardinals.
Down the lane.
Ooh, he has Ream. Up, knocked
Nice
away.
defense.
Yep.
And one.
Moline with the body. Basket's going to be good. Shooting one. It's Moline's first.
Max really did a nice job keeping his head up on the target.
Excellent control around the rim.
What has Max got now? 4 points.
Said he averages 20.
Yep.
Slow first half for him. And the Warriors are still up 7.
16:25 left in the ball game.
Tolan over to Ream. Walters, deep 3. Off.
Ooh.
Rebounded
Nice
by Miller.
rebound.
though.
Nice rebound, James. Good hustle.
Walters in. Forces a shot.
Who are we going to get? 12?
2. It's going to be on Brantner.
Ooh, that's his third.
His third.
Zach shooting 2. Hits it.
Got Matson checking into the game for the Cardinals. I think we got some blood by Tolan. Keep it off those white jerseys. And we got Johnson checking in for the Warriors as Brantner takes a seat with his 3 fouls. Walters knocks down the second.
4 for 4 on the line. Zach has really improved on the foul line from last year. He stepped it up.
Up to 12 points on the night. Ream Garden Everts. Everts up. Moline with the board.
Blake
Moline
up the middle of the floor.
brings it up. Ooh, he kind of slid.
Step back. No good. Miller. And
Everts tied up there.
stays with the Cardinals.
Good fight by Miller there to get his hands on the board anyway. Ream has it knocked away.
Arcan looking to go. And
Floater.
gets it.
Floater up over the top of Moline.
Arcan with 16 points. 41-34, 15:50 left to play.
Walters in, gonna draw a foul.
Who's he got, 23?
I think that's gonna be on Johnson, yep.
That's his third.
His third.
Shooting 2. Walters with 12 points in the book.
Up and good.
Make that 13.
Walters second. Up.
It's up. And ooh,
Off back the
little
rim,
strong.
rebounded by Everts. Give it to Prusak, bring ball across the timeline. Arcan drives.
Nice entry pass. Excellent pass.
Arcan leaves for Becker there.
What do we got here?
Yeah, I don't know what. Piece of garbage?
Yeah. Junk on the floor.
As we got Tolan checking back into the game for the Cardinals. Moline will take a quick breather, and Tibbetts back into the game for Everts, who took off again. That's the second time this has happened.
I don't know if he's got
I do not know.
illness issues or.
Miller over to Walters. Walters in.
Whoa.
Left for
Good job,
Tolan.
Joe.
Walters in.
Held
Be a jump ball.
Blue. Held ball, gonna be blue.
Everett's over there getting worked on by a
Yeah, I don't know what the.
trainer, it looks like. I wonder, he had his wrist taped up, I think, earlier. I wonder if that's what was on the floor, if it
Oh.
was athletic tape.
Ooh. Hard pass. Well handled by Tibbetts.
Tolan guarding Tibbetts up top.
Don't reach. You see?
Yeah.
1, 2. I'll call that third one. Is that your phone?
That is my phone. You got Moline.
Miller out. Moline in. M&M boys.
Tibbetts brings it across, picked up by Matson right away. A little bump. Johnson drives in, leaves
Whoa.
for Arcan.
Gets a high pick.
Arcan look back door, can't find Tibbetts though. Was a good cut.
It was a great cut. It was just a misconnection.
Walters bringing it across for the Cardinals. Ream with the drive.
Ooh.
Up, off, rebounded by Johnson.
Arcan. Nice job. Steal by Ream.
I'm a big believer in if you can grab the ball,
Grab
the ball. Walters got the ball up top over to Matson.
Zane
Matson feeds
in.
the post to Ream. Up.
Oh! Just enough power to find the bottom of the net. 13:25 left in the ball game. Arcan.
To Johnson. Johnson up.
Oh,
Wow,
well
what a finish
done.
by Johnson.
Well done. That's his first point.
It's going to be 45-37 now. The Warriors lead by 8. Walters swings it to Tolan, swings it to Moline. Moline on the drive. Up. Rebounded by Arcan. Arcan going all the way.
Offense.
Yep.
Offense.
Ream there all day. As Arcan picks up the player control foul. And we got Everts checking back in for the Warriors, sporting a
Yes, he's got
tape job on the wrist.
A wrist wrap and a thumb wrap.
As Mason Carter and Kyle Coles check in for the Cardinals.
And that's his shooting hand. That's his right hand.
That didn't show up on your pregame injury report?
No, that wasn't. We should have a league investigate that. I didn't get the information on the injury.
Ooh, touchy one up top. I'm going to get number 4. It's going to be Prusak.
Second foul. 12:44 left. Cardinals down by 8.
Ream goes to work inside on Johnson.
Blocked. Well defended.
Arcan all the way. Rebounded by Coles. Coles to Ream. Ream bringing it up.
Oh, too much traffic. Too many bodies. Healer. Oh, nice block.
Wow, you
and a
can't
follow. Arcan is the hustle play of the night.
Tyree makes a great block on the defensive end, but everyone just stood there and watched it after it happened.
Yeah.
As the Warriors leads now up to 10, 47-37.
Cardinals are having troubles finding the bottom of the net here. It's not a.
And they've got decent looks at the basket. It's not like they're struggling to get looks that bad, but
it always amazes me as it amazes me as a coach, and it amazes me as a follower of basketball. It amazes me how little tiny adjustments at half
can make or break a game.
Oh, absolutely. And not only the adjustments that are made at the half, but then the adjustment to the adjustment that the other team is forced to make. It's just incredible, just little things, but absolutely switch things around on the scoreboard. So and right now it's the Warrior defense, I think, that's just a little bit
smothering,
a little bit tighter.
Tolan in, over to Carter. Carter back to Tolan, to Walters. Walters looks to drive, finds Coles in the corner.
3-ball.
Coles for 3. He's on the board now.
He's got 5. He had a basket in the first half.
He did.
Yeah.
That's right. He had the bunny in the first half.
He's got 5.
Everts up.
Rebounded by Ehlers, tipped away.
Good hustle. Cardinals got out hustled on that one. As Arcan goes up, partially blocked.
On the way, short. Tolan has a takeaway by Arcan. And a ticky-tack.
Foul on Ream. His first.
His first, yeah.
You don't get to see that very often. Ty waiting until halfway through the second half to pick up his first.
You know, Arcan has got a ton of points, but this is his first free throw attempt.
knocks
Friendly
down.
roll.
Up to 19 for Arcan. He's having a complete game. Ream goes up.
11 minutes left.
That's
Don't
not
foul,
a held
don't
ball.
foul, don't foul, don't foul. Arcan settles it down. Oh. Joe Tolan with a little bit of a reach-a-reno. Is that his second, I think?
It is his second. I really don't mind that foul on Tolan. Being a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end. Everts gets it knocked away.
That's a frustration foul.
Yep, he'll pick up his third. Yep, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. That's a little bit of frustration on his part, whether it be the struggles offensively, the little bit of an injury hampering him.
Yeah.
Could be a combination of things.
Well, and you know, as I pointed out, you know, his grandpa played in this gym and played well in this gym.
Ream up and in for 2.
So I'm sure that he wanted to do Grandpa proud here.
Tolan.
In this gymnasium. Oh, little feisty there.
Johnson with the offensive board over to Arcan. Up, rebounded by Ream.
Ream snags it. Too late. Too late. One dribble too late. Arcan
for 3 high. Archer. Johnson with another board. Up and in. Gonna get a foul on Brantner. I think that's gonna be his 4th.
That is.
Nope, 3rd.
I've got him.
They called it on number 4. My bad. They called it on Prusak instead.
Oh, okay.
You didn't make your mark already, did you?
I didn't. All right. 3 fouls. Zach on the line, and
Miller checking back in for the Cardinals. Moline takes a seat. That was probably one of those where you could have called it on either guy. And
that was a choose 'em. Pick 'em, choose 'em. Zach now has 14 points. Not a bad night's work.
What do we got here?
Got an official with a nosebleed.
Bloody nose. It's this dry air.
It's physical under there. We got it. All right.
Walter's second free throw.
It's up and good.
44-50. Cardinals trail by 6 with 9:20 remaining.
15 points for Zach, 18 points for Ty, the dynamic duo.
Ream picking up Johnson way out. Prusak brings it closer over to Becker. Becker to Arcan. Over to Brantner. Arcan in. Warriors running the offense.
6-point game, 8:45 left. Got a foul. Who's it going to be? Pick 'em, choose 'em here. James? No.
2 Coles. Must have been on the help.
It must have been. That's his first. Team 5th. Cardinals are in the bonus.
Inbounded Arcan. Over to Johnson. Back to Arcan. Ooh, might have a little mismatch here. Prusak guarded by Ream. Arcan gets down. Ball's on the floor. Thrown up.
How did he get out of there? How did he get out of there? There were 3 white. It's going to get James Miller.
That's going to be his third. Just a
James
teensy bit out of control there for the Warriors for a second.
I mean, was it Arcan? There were 3 Cardinals down on the floor with him, and he made a pass to escape a triple team. Coming right back to him. Coming right back to him.
Good job by Becker.
Nice. It's a well-executed out-of-bounds play. I like that play. 52-44, 8-point bulge here. Coming up on the 7:50 mark.
Coles to Walters. Walters loses it. Stays with the Cardinals. We got Moline back into the game for Miller.
Coach Sargent calls the timeout.
Full timeout called by the Warriors.
$7:43 left to go. 8-point game. Lots of minutes left on the clock.
Cardinals make the trip to Turtle Lake on Friday. I don't know where the Warriors go after.
I don't know. I didn't look. And I didn't know where Luck was going. I looked at the schedule that Josh gets out on the weekend, and I knew we had this one tonight, but I didn't look ahead to see what.
They go to Turtle Lake on Friday.
Okay.
And then from there, I think they get a little bit of a break for Christmas. I think they have one game over the break in Chippewa Falls. As the Cardinals inbound here. Out to Tolan. Pump fake in.
Oh.
Rebounded by Moline.
Rebound. Oh, on the glass. Got to use the board.
Can't afford to give away those second chances like that.
Especially when you're right there. I mean, that's from the corner.
Brantner for 3.
Free ball, he's going to get a 3. 11 points for Brantner. Oop. They got him for 13. 9 2 is 11. I'm missing. Well, I better update.
Ream lets it fly from deep. Rebounded again by Moline.
Oh, another one.
Rebounds. Layups. Just got to be able to finish. As Arcan drives in. Left for Prusak.
Reverse pivot. Finish.
Short.
No good.
Gets his own miss.
Arcan 3 ball. Dead on.
And like that, the lead's up to 14 for the Warriors. 58-44, 6.5 remain.
22 for Arcan. Caleb has definitely had the hot hand.
Tolan into Ream. Ream working up and in.
And one. Nice entry pass. Well positioned. Turned to the baseline and finished.
Ream up and gets the basket as Everts comes back in for the Warriors and Matson comes in for the Cardinals. Coles will take a seat.
Ream now with 21 for the Cardinals. 6:05 to go.
In an 11-point game.
Oh,
Brantner picked up by Tolan, stolen by Walters. Don't stop.
and one.
That was a good read by Walters, taking it all the way to the basket there. As that comes on, that's number 2. That's Brantner, his 4th.
That's 4. Those are costly turnovers. I mean, those are turnovers that result in points at the other end.
Walters knocks down the end one, bringing him up to 18 for the game.
Three ball
for 3 in the corner. We're going to get an
23.
We're going to get a foul on 23. That's going to be Johnson. Is that his?
That's his 4th.
4th. Foul trouble starting to mount here for the Warriors.
I think it's his 4th.
Yep, it is his 4th. Cardinals in double bonus the rest of the way. The last 5:38 of this one, they'll be shooting 2.
Well, and they're working hard to get the ball to the rim.
That was excellent position by Ream on the rebound, too. So he leaves the front end short.
That's his 3rd miss.
And we got 30-second timeout called by the Warriors.
He's 5 for 8 on my unofficial record keeping here.
Getting to be past my bedtime here pretty quick.
I had a little nap this afternoon.
I didn't. I went right from work to pick up my daughter to come right back here, drop her off with my mom, and get over and officiate. It's nice having grandparents that'll look after their grandkids for you.
I wouldn't know. We didn't have that luxury.
Yeah. Ream knocks down the second.
Coming up on 5.5 left in the game. Cardinals down by 7. Ooh, had a notion.
Little shuffle to the
Good
feet.
defense, good defense.
Going to have a hold on Matson, it looks like. And that'll put the Warriors in the bonus.
Matson's first.
17
Team
fouls
7th.
called in this half so far.
Brantner goes to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Has it.
Something tells me about this Clear Lake team is they might not miss very many from the free throw line.
They've missed one so far. They've missed one. They're shooting 80%. 4 out of 5 from the line for the Warriors. 5:20 left in the game. Cards playing off a 9-point deficit. Tolan looks to turn the corner.
Left for Walters. Walters turns, fires.
No good.
Rebounded by
Rebound.
Everts. Everts over to Arcan, over to Brantner. Picked up by Matson.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Everts guarded by Moline. Over to Arcan.
Little patience here shown by the boys in blue. And there's a turnover.
Ouch. Those slips always look like they hurt. Maybe it's my age.
They definitely are not for the geezer. I don't know about you, but they're not for me.
Tolan looks to drive. It's going to be rebounded by Arcan.
Arcan, 1-on-4.
Over to Prusak. Back to Arcan. Back to Prusak.
Oh, he had the backdoor cutter.
Brantner in deep. Arcand will take and set it back up.
There he goes.
Tip ball.
Oh,
Just off of the fingertips.
tried hard.
Inbounds from the corner out to Arcand. Arcand to Brantner. Brantner in.
Foul. Shooting
Who are we
two.
going to get this time?
Tolan. 14.
Oh, that was the wrong
He
guy.
got Moline.
Because Blake was nowhere near that play.
Yeah. Another one.
It's honestly not that bad, though. Because
Yeah,
it's Moline's second instead of Tolan's third.
exactly.
But Brantner knocks down his 2 free throws again.
Yeah.
Warriors up to an 11-point lead again with 3.5 remaining. Walters in. Moves all over Tolan. Tolan to Prusak. Who are we going to get here? 24. It's going to be Arcand. Clear Lake coach might have to watch it here for a second. As Walters goes to the line shooting 2. First one's up. Good.
$19 points in the book, and that will be 19.
Rebounded by Everts. Everts is going to be fouled by Ream. Ream's second.
Yeah, that's
Cole.
unusual for Ty.
Yeah. Cole's checking back into the game for Matson. Matson will take a seat. Thinking we might see a little offense and defense here with Coles and Matson down the stretch. Everts off. Ream with the board. Walters with Brantner guarding. Put a 3 up, rebounded by Johnson. Over to Prusak, over to Arcand, back to Prusak. Prusak setting it up. Little drive, kicks to Arcand.
I gotta believe that they don't have a delay game.
Well, I think that's what they're kind of running. Here's a little 1-4 low as Everts gets fouled. It's going to be Ream's third. Everts will go to the line shooting 2. Both teams in the double bonus the rest of the way here.
Everts is 5 points and 6. And 7.
Ream brings it up. Walters off the glass. Rebounded by Everts. That was out of bounds.
Touching the line. 2:15 left to play. 12-point game. Warriors in charge.
Walters to inbound. That's Tolan in the corner. Given to Walters. Walters into Ream. Ream up and good. Cardinals up the pressure here. Prusak, Brantner.
Whoa. 3-on-3.
Brantner almost throws it away over to Arcan, who wisely takes it out here. Goes around. Brantner back out to Prusak. Tolan, his third.
Double bonus. Prusak has not shot a free throw yet. We'll see what he does from the foul line, and he misses.
This is the first.
2, 4, 6. No good.
This is the second, but Arcan with the board.
This Arcan really impressed me tonight. Wow, he is.
He'll impress you more when we go through the stats later.
I mean, right now he's the calming influence out there. You know, he's the guy that says, "Okay, we're going to set this up. We're going to do this." You can just see him taking charge of the.
Guess how old he is?
Of the offense, a sophomore.
Yeah. You don't see that out of a sophomore very much.
No, you don't.
That's, for being a sophomore, that's sure acting like a veteran presence out there. Someone who's been through the ringer. Brantner with the second, off. Rebounded by Ream. Ream leaves it for Walters.
Number 4.
Are we going to get number 4 or are we going to get number 24?
4. Oh.
24. It was the help defender they called.
They got Arcan.
Arcan, his fourth. Walters to the line again, shooting 2.
Good.
Got a full timeout called by the Warriors.
11-point game. .55-54. Walters will shoot the second of his bonus free throws when they come out of the timeout here. Well,
we've gotten to watch an exciting one here.
No, it's been an entertaining game, and the Cardinals have had opportunities. They've had some bunnies they've missed, and
a little lapse coming out of the half. That's really where this Clear Lake lead came from, was the slow start by the Cardinals to start the second half.
Yep. Just a momentary flip of the switch and boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute. All of a sudden, we're down by 8 points.
Yep. Just dig a little too deep of a hole to climb back out of. Walters shooting the second. Up. Good. Cardinals look to extend the pressure here.
Walters with 20. Double team.
Double. Prusak back to Arcan.
There's the guy again. There's the guy.
Yep. Brantner puts it on the floor. Something, you would think, but Arcan over to Brantner. Brantner into Prusak. Prusak to Everts. And we get a foul on Coles.
Coles second. Everts to the line. Max gets the friendly roll. 8 points for Max. Make it 9.
Good. 9 points for Everts. Walters bringing it up for the Cardinals. To Moline. Moline out to Coles for 3. Splash. Timeout. 30-second timeout.
Second 3 made by the freshman kid. He's got 8 points tonight. Good job by Kyle. Coming in and contributing as a freshman. Well, 12 points. That's a huge margin. But I like the fact that we take the timeout and we're gonna coach it. We're gonna coach it. End of the game situation. End of the game situation. That's what we got to do. So you're working on end of game situations at the end of a game, and you're not doing it in practice. It's an actual contest. So you don't know when this is going to come in handy, but make use of the opportunity to practice it right now.
Yep.
$40 seconds left.
So we got Prusak. Turns it over.
Good defense. Good defense. Yeah.
Moline up. Good. And another timeout by the Cardinals. 9 point.
And see, this
7-point game.
This is what you're working on. This is what you're working on.
What is going on with the scoreboard?
I don't know.
Was it not just a 12-point game?
Well, I don't know. I assume they know what's going on. I don't have a
Again, ours are unofficial, but I'm going to go by what Miss Sheila Brom has in the book, because there's a 99.99% chance that it's right. Not much gets past her.
And frankly, if it came down to a disparity between the scoreboard and her book, I'd take her book.
Oh, yeah.
You have to take her book. It's the home book. It's the official record of this contest.
I was going to say every day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Arcan inbound now. A little diamond set on a press breaker. Let's see what this one looks like.
Gotta wait until the timeout runs off.
Oh, okay.
There's no way to cancel it in the scoreboard when you
really?
put it in there.
Okay.
Evert's running a streak down the middle.
There we go.
Ooh. Got to foul, guys. Got to foul. I'm assuming Brantner's the one you want with the ball.
Where he picks up his 4th. Brantner has 18 for the night. Not a bad night's work.
In talking to some of the Luck kids before the game tonight, it sounded like Clear Lake was a fairly balanced attack where you could have anyone beat you on a given night. Brantner up again, knocks down the second one, 9-point game. 42 seconds remaining as Walters brings it up. Open look for 3. Rebounded by Moline. Moline met at the top by Everts. Everts going to pick up his 4th.
Yeah, and you got to give credit to Blake, working hard on the rebounding end. And that's good.
How do we have it that number 2 has 5 fouls on the scoreboard?
I don't know. That's not right. Bingo, bango.
Moline knocks down the second.
5 points for Blake.
7-point ball game. It's inbounded to Johnson. Johnson to Everts. Everts up and in.
11 points for Max. And that foul was called on who? 21?
No, there is no 21 for the Cardinals. Well, I don't know.
Did he miss the free throw then?
He missed the free throw. And it's going to be rebounded by Prusak. Morley checking back into the game for the Cardinals. 2 shots as Prusak goes to the line.
There we go.
Looks like that foul is on Coles. Morley checks in for Moline.
Why? We got five fouls on Ty.
What do we got going on with the scoreboard here?
I don't know what's going on.
As Tibbetts checks back in and Coles will go to the line.
And Prusak missed the second shot there, didn't he? I think it was Prusak shooting. I'm trying to get my book to agree with what's on the scoreboard, because and I can't.
Now it says that 23, that would be Johnson, has 5 too. Coles misses.
0 for 2.
Rebounded by Ream. And Tolan will go to the line this
Prusak
time.
on the foul, his 4th.
Maybe. We don't. Is that what you have?
Joe Tolan on the line. Yeah, I got him for 4.
Okay. Tolan up and good.
4th point for Joe. Short.
Tolan misses. Everts with the board.
10 seconds. Walk
They're
away.
gonna let it.
Walk away.
Let it wind down. And that's it. The final score: Clear Lake 72, Buck Cardinals 63.
Thank you everybody for coming tonight. Again, Cardinals next game is this Friday at Turtle Lake.
Can you leave somebody leave those numbers up there? I want to make sure that I got them right.
I think they will.
24, Arcand at 22. 2 had 20. 21 had 11. And I think I can probably get the rest. All right, let's see what we got here, Jordan.
Ready whenever you are.
Let's do Clear Lake here first of all. I got Tibbetts with 3 points.
I got him for nothing still.
Okay. Brantner, 4 fouls and 20 points.
3 assists to go along with 1 rebound.
Prusak, I've got 4 points for him and 4 fouls.
I got 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal.
Becker, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points and 3 fouls.
5 rebounds.
Everts, 2, 4, 5, and 2 is 7, 2 is 9, 11 points for Max and 4 fouls.
And 11 rebounds. So
yeah,
double still on an off night.
Yeah. Johnson had 4 points and 4 fouls.
To go along with 10 rebounds, an assist, and a steal.
And Arcand, 22 points and 4 fouls.
And 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals.
Yeah, he definitely.
He led the way tonight.
He definitely led the way. And like you say, for a sophomore kid to do the things he did for his ball club that's impressive.
Quite impressive.
All right, let's take a look at the Cardinals side of the ledger here. We got Zane Manson. I have him for a foul.
Zane. That's what you got him for.
Okay. Zach Walters had 20 points tonight and a foul.
1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal.
Coles had 8 points tonight and 3 fouls.
2 rebounds and an assist.
Morley, I don't have anything for.
Nope.
Carter, nothing.
Nope.
Tolan, 4 points and 3 fouls.
6 rebounds.
Ream had 24 points and 4 fouls.
To go along with 12 rebounds.
Yeah, double-double. Blake Moline had 4 points, and I only had him for 2 fouls.
6 rebounds.
And Miller had 2 points and 3 fouls.
2 rebounds.
All right, so 72-63 final score from the Andy Donnelly Gymnasium. So thank you, Jordan, for your work.
You are very welcome. Glad to help out.
And thank you to our technical wizard here, Kessler on my left. Without further ado, thank you for joining us. Again, please support our sponsors. And the Cardinals play at Turtle Lake on Friday night.